Ladies and gentlemen, Sehome High School, welcome to the Mariners. Welcome to Bayhawks Field at Bellingham High School, home of the Bayhawks. Today, head coach Ramos and the Bayhawks would like to welcome the team from Sehome High School, the Mariners. Coached by Dane Siegfried. I was told I was too quiet, which is a good thing because I messed that all up. Our officials for tonight's game were honored to have the boss, Ted Ramsey, and the inimitable Mitch Morlag on the bases. We appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. Bellingham High School and the Bayhawks ask that the efforts of everybody involved in tonight's contest be recognized and appreciated. We want everybody to root for their team, but we also want you to recognize and acknowledge great plays from both sides. There's nothing wrong with telling the other team they did pretty darn good. Displays of sportsmanship and respect are a top priority for everybody. Respect all the officials and be grateful for the participation of everybody. Remember, without everybody here, we wouldn't have the privilege of playing the great game that we play. Let's have some fun and play some baseball. I've got cookies, and I'm retreading my trivia questions from last night. I used them in the fast pitch game, and I hope none of you were there. Anybody that was there, you get one cookie. That's all you get. So if you know all the answers, you got to pass them along after you get your cookie. Them's the rules, and I make some.
Conversation here. Welcome everybody to Bayhawk Park. It's Uncle Mike, another M&B broadcasting production. We sure appreciate your time. We're going to get started here. They've got the starting lineups lining up on the baselines. They're going to do the 7 seconds like we did last night. What a ball game. I hope you had a chance to listen to KPUG, Alan Fee in the zone. He did a great hour-long interview with Huddy Neff, Kai Nelson, Coach Tom, and Coach at the Sehome coach did a great job. Appreciate everybody listening. We are announcing all of the players tonight, so you'll see everybody out there kind of coming together. It's going to be kind of a late start. Throw the records out the window. It doesn't matter where you're at in this league. Sehome's 7th in the 2A Northwest Conference League. Bellingham's 5th. Sehome is 3 wins and 11 losses overall, 2 wins, 8 losses in league. Bellingham is 4-6 in league and 6-8 overall. These teams, if you go to Whatcom Prep, if you go to WhatcomPreps.com and you look at the statistics and stats, both Sehome and Bellingham have got a great number of athletes and players that are in the record books for their statistics. On the mound for Sehome, Huddy Neff. On the mound for Bellingham, Owen. Trying to fight the wind here, folks. Sorry about that. Owen Rasmussen's on the mound for Bellingham. We're going to do the national anthem, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. National anthem after a little bit of music. Our PA guy does his best job he can, and we're all kind of just, volunteering. I'd like to thank our sponsors, JB Formal Wear, Bear Bridle in Fairhaven. Also, Lewis Auto Glass, bringing you today's game. Betia. If you haven't checked out Betia, you need to check out Betia. It's a great, skilled game for young athletes. It's played in the Dominican Republic. Go to the link below. I'll have Brock put that up there once we get up here and get started. We appreciate our sponsors and everybody that helps us to broadcast. Brock does a great job setting up. Today I was crazy. We are about ready to get underway. Owen Rasmussen is on the mound, and he is throwing warm-up pitches. Joe Harwood behind the dish. Eli Good Buffalo at shortstop. Kai Nelson at shortstop. Eli Good Buffalo at third base. The Kid at second. Jesse Harwood at first. Hunter in left. Joe in center. And Reese in right. Hudson Neff leads it off for the Sehome Mariners. He is a player. This young guy will put it together. Yeah, I think I'm good. The wind's blowing kind of hard. Hudson Neff, .395 batting average. Make my eyes water too. Third in the Northwest Conference. Ball low. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Uncle Mike here with my sidekick, Brock, and the wind. Hope you don't hear that too much. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. I've not opened my drink yet, so I don't have to worry about the wind knocking it over or me getting in trouble from Brock. Ball in the dirt or the turf. Usually I talk about the game that we played last. I am not doing that tonight. We are just flushing that game. We're letting it go, and we're going to continue to talk about what we did Friday night against Linden. That was a great game. Friday night against Linden, Kai Nelson did a great job. Got to like this microphone. Strike called by Mr. Ramsey behind the dish. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Neff is the pitcher of record for tonight. Hard hit ball to left field. Hunter's got to come, and he makes the catch in left field for out number 1.
Next up for Sehome, shortstop number 1, Gunnar Twait.
Gunnar Twait steps to the dish. This young guy threw yesterday and threw a gem for Sehome. He's really grown a lot, I'll just tell you. All these guys have since Little League. Pops it up, right side, hits the net. Joe doesn't have a play on it. Foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Rass is ready. He rocks and fires. Outside for a ball. I won't be as quick today to jump at a ball or a strike because Mr. Ramsey's going to watch it in the window of his replay television in his eye. Ball's hit into left center field. Toof goes over, makes the catch for out number 2. Joe Toof right there. Hunter Bryant Pearson comes running up. Joe comes out, calls him off, as the center fielder does. I don't know if you saw Julio Rodriguez last night, but holy cow, those center fielders, they're worth their weight. McGrath up. Strike called. Great pitch right there by Rass. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryder McGrath leads the league in 45 strikeouts. Not him striking out, but him striking people out. Ground ball to Kai Nelson. Long throw across to Jesse Hartward for out number 3. For Sehome, no runs on no hits. There was no Bayhawk errors after the first half. It's Sehome nothing, and your Bellingham Bayhawks come on to bat. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Huddy Neff on the bump, and he's warming up. Uncle Mike here at the park, doing what I do in the evenings with you. Truly appreciate you watching and listening. Grandpa Leonard back in Vegas. We miss you already. Only been a couple days, but we miss you. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope it's warm there in Vegas. Enjoy the broadcast tonight. We're going to give you the best show we can. Crosstown rivals, Sehome. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, throw the records out the window. It does not matter because these two teams are going to just battle. It's all about pride right now because they love each other off the field. They're not going to like each other inside the white lines. Kai Nelson leads it off for the Bayhawks. He has got a great batting average right now. He is at 349 GPE. Strike one, slider. If you heard KPUG's Alan Fee talking to the fellas, Huddy said he's going to throw a lot of sliders. That's going to come on that inside. That's going to really bust in on those guys. Check swing, foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes on Kai. Strike 3, outside looking. Great pitch right there by Huddy.
Next up for the Bayhawks, catcher number 1, Joe Hartward.
Joe Hartward steps in. He has been swinging hard. Huddy's going to rush him a little bit. Here comes a slider. Yep, strike on the slider. No balls, 1 strike. There he goes. Joe makes contact. Throw it, hits at the third base. Long throw over. Gets Joe for out number 1. Out number 2.
Batting third for Bellingham. Center fielder number 3, Joe Toof.
Joe Toof steps in. The twofer. He has been on a tear. He's batting .333. His slugging percentage is .476. He's just doing a great job. Hard hit ball to the first baseman. First pitch right to the first baseman for out number 3. For Bellingham, no runs, no hits, no Sehome errors, no runners left on base. After 1 complete, it's 0-0. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Uncle Mike bringing you the top of the second inning. Brought to you by JB Formal Wear and Bell Bridal, Fairhaven's finest. Get down there for all of your prom needs. If you're looking for an outfit, they can help you. Inside, ball one. I'm not kidding you. The stuff that the lady that owns Bell Bridal and JB Formal Wear does, it's crazy what she can do for people. I mean, she's taking care of Alan Fee of the Cafe, KPUG, the Zone guy. I mean, short notice. She doesn't like short notice, so if you're out there ordering for the prom, get it ordered early, all right? One ball, one strike. That was close. We're not going to – 2 balls, 1 strike. 0-0, top of the second. In the dirt, ball 3. Strike called on the outside corner. Three balls, 2 strikes. Rass rocks and fires. Pops it up right side. That is a Lewis Autoglass. Broken window moment, Brock. Nice job. That's the producer, Brock, right there with that broken window sound. Bellingham, Linden, Mount Vernon, Lewis Autoglass for all your autoglass needs. Strike 3. They ring him up on an inside pitch for strike number 3. Great pitch, Mr. Rasmussen. There you go. 1 out. Top of the second inning. Anderson steps to the plate for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Good crowd. Bellingham's side is just absolutely jam-packed. Sehome side is jam-packed. This is a rivalry game, folks. People are watching outside the fences. High for ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on its way. Strike on the outside corner. Great move by Joe behind the plate to frame that pitch. You gotta love that. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throws down to first. Joe drops it. Strikeout number 3 for Rass. 2 outs. Rass rocks and fires. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2 called. No balls, 2 strikes. All the way to the backstop. Good waste pitch by Rass. Trying to send a message out to Gary Hatch. He's in Idaho, so just letting him know that he can watch. I don't know if he's can figure out the YouTube thing, but maybe he can, maybe he can, maybe he can't. Boomer, we love you. He is the cornerstone of baseball right here in Whatcom County, Skagit County, Island County. He did a great job. We love you. Wish you were here tonight. The boys were asking about you. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Rass strikes out the side. And what an inning it was for Rass. No runs, no hits, no Bayhawk errors, no runners left on base. We will be right back after this message. Not going to be a message. We're not set up yet, but we're close. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Lewis Autoglass, downtown Bellingham, Mount Vernon, and Linden For all your glass needs, Lewis Auto Glass. You know, Brock never seems to just amaze me what he can do. You know, we got broken glass sounds. We've got all sorts of input. Got a commercial on there. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Bottom of the second inning, 0-0. Huddy Neff told Alan Fee on the radio today on KPUG 1170, I'm going to throw a lot of sliders. Off-speed stuff. He's not fancy, folks, but he does the job. You talk about a young man and I've talked about it all season long. I know if you listen to my broadcast, guys that spend time at the craft, they have spent some time. This young man has definitely spent some time on his craft. And he's not, he's not a pitcher. He's a hitter. The guy can hit. Here we go. Jake Truce in the box for strike one, swing and a miss. Huddy's not going to mow you down with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. He's going to finesse you around the plate. He's going to be like Picasso. He's going to paint the corners every which color he can. Swing and a miss, foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, I want to just shout out to Alan Fee, KPUG. If you get a chance, it's Fee at 3, or as Rick Riz calls him, McFee. Ooh, just hit Truce in the middle of the back. And Truce last year led the league in hit by pitches. That was up high around his neck. Got him in the neck area. He's going to walk on down to Coach Nelson at first base. They're going to take a little look at him. Truce hasn't been pitching because his arm's been a little sore. He's had a little arm soreness. It's really kind of bothered him. So he hasn't been in the rotation. We've been DHing him. That kind of hit him in that shoulder neck area right there. Yeah, kind of got him in the back of the head. Thank goodness for baseball helmets. Umpires have given him a few seconds to get himself together and get ready. The next batter of record will be number 25, the first baseman, Jesse Harward.
First baseman, number 25, Jesse Harward. Go 2-5.
Big Red has been hitting the ball everywhere there is somebody. So Huddy Neff is going to throw him some junk. Hard hit ball right back up the middle for a base hit. That gets the party started right there. Base hit by Jesse. Moves the runner to second. Jake gets to second base.
Now batting fourth out. Third baseman, number 11,
Eli Good Buffalo, the third baseman, comes up. This young guy has really done just a gem of a job, and I've talked about how young everybody is. The Sehome team is very, very young. Sehome manager was talking about it prior to the ball game on the radio. But Bellingham is very, very young. This young guy came up from the JV, had to take over a spot, and he's anchoring down third base, doing a great job, and he's hitting the heck out of it. Outside pitch for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. City championship. Both teams have beat Squalicum. Won't make a comment there. I could have made a comment there. This is an MMB broadcasting production, but I won't about Squalicum. Everybody's beat Squalicum so far. That plunked him. Another hit by pitch. That loads the bases with no outs.
Next up for Bellingham, second baseman, number 6, Eric Helfield.
So the kid, Eric Helfield, comes to the plate. This young guy has impressed me as well. He's batting .324, but he's really impressed me. And how he's impressed me is, they're going to make the bucket. Yeah, they're going to make the bucket, and the coach get back inside. Mr. Ramsey's right on top of that. What's impressed me about this young guy is he had no fear, and again, work ethic. This kid's out in the bullpen, out in the batting cage, and he's taking cuts and doing his job. Low for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. His on-base percentage is really good. Oh, an excuse me swing. Don't want to be doing that. pretty good speed with Jake at third. And the speed at second, you all know, everybody in Tennessee and Utah and California, and y'all know how fast the guy is at second. He is a speed demon, as Brock laughs. That's not a good laugh by a big brother. 1 ball, 1 strike. Huddy Neff goes to the mound. Good pitch outside. Ooh, that was close. Comes off that mound a little sideways that time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good leads by everybody on the bases. Pillows are full. Inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. They're going to have to come with McGrath if he gets into trouble here. I don't know how many days rest he's had. What day is it, Wednesday? Every day to me is a Monday. Every day is a Monday to me. Hard hit ball on the ground. They tag him. He's safe. He's safe at first. He didn't catch the line drive. No. He stay there. Stay there. You didn't catch the line drive. It bounced. They're going to have a little discussion because that ball bounced on the turf into the second baseman's glove. That ball bounced. This new umpire, we haven't seen him. Jesse stays at second. Good Buffalo's tagged in between. Did they call the double play, Ted? Called the double play on the grab. So got the line drive by the second baseman. Looked like it bounced on the turf, but they called him out. So they get the runner at first. They get the runner. Good Buffalo going to second. Brings to the plate Owen Rasmussen. 1 strike. Looking. Pops him up. Got to get out of here. That is going to be a Lewis Auto Glass foul ball moment. Lewis Auto Glass for all your broken glass needs. Home, auto, Mount Vernon, Burlington, and Mount Vernon, Bellingham. Oh, strike 3. Leaving runners on the base pass is not a good thing. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 Bayhawks left on base. After a confusing inning with the line drive called out by the umpire that looked like it skipped on the turf. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Field. Uncle Mike, along with Brock, my producer and director of operations. Joe throws it down to second. Jackson Evans, the catcher, steps to the plate. Bellingham had a shot right there to score. Can't be leaving runners stranded. This is a crosstown rival game, man. They don't care. Sehome in their bright yellows, green pinstripes, green numbers. Bellingham in their reds and whites for Bellingham Bayhawks. Pops up right side. Jesse's making a move over toward the fence. That's out of play. Strike 1. I always love when parents start yelling at me that I can't see what I'm looking at because I'm blocked out by the umpire. M&B Broadcasting, we'll just say what we want. There's a strike. Not always right. I am a homer, though, for the Bayhawk red and white. No balls, 2 strikes. Rass rocks and fires. Fly ball to left field. It drops in front of Hunter for a base hit. Here come the Mariners.
Next up for Sehome, left fielder number 8, Ben Ricks.
Ben Ricks steps in. Going to have a pinch runner for the catcher. Didn't wear my sunglasses tonight. Sun's just down the first base line. Beautiful blue skies. Windy, but nice. He goes to bunt. Bunts right back to Rass. Rass barehands it. Throws to Jesse. Rough throw. And Jesse has a great pick. Great backup right there by Reese Ficklin in right field for out number 1. Sehome gets the job done, though. They move the runner over.
Now batting for Sehome, right fielder number 5, Brandon LaPlante.
1 out on the bunt. LeBlanc is up. Kind of like his do-rag that hangs out of his helmet. In the dirt, gets by. He's going. Joe has got a gun. He throws. Good Buffalo. Tags him. He got him. He slid over the bag, and they tag him. Joe gunned him. Kind of surprised Eli down there. Slid across the bag, and Eli applied the tag for out number 2. Two balls, no strikes. Let me catch up that scoreboard there. Rass is throwing. Joe's throwing. Everybody's throwing. Good tag by Good Buffalo. Foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Sehome fans, hope you enjoy it. Appreciate you watching. Strike. Great pitch by Rass right there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. 2s across the board. Owen Rasmussen on the bump. He rocks and fires high for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Been a beautiful day here in Bellingham all day. Little excuse me swing out in front. Foul ball off of his leg. Joe was bouncing. Three-two pitch coming. Rass is ready. He rocks and fires. Oh, what a great pitch on the outside corner. Joe's set up there, and Owen Rasmussen hits the glove for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit. There were no Bayhawk errors. There was no runners left on base. After 2.5, it's 0-0. I'll be right back. We're going to take the 7-second pause.
Experiencing right now, our conference has decided to focus on mental health this spring. We know everyone experiences mental health and mental illness differently. This focus encourages each of us to think about what we can do to support one another. Only 7 seconds is addressing the loneliness epidemic, one connection at a time. We do this by encouraging, empowering, and equipping individuals and partners to connect with people who matter in their lives and inspire their communities to do the same. Loneliness is the inability to connect in meaningful ways that gives us a sense of significance and belonging. Loneliness is proven to be significantly harmful to both physical and mental health. The solution to loneliness is connection. Real, personable, vulnerable connection. In a world where connection is readily available at our fingertips, we are the most disconnected than ever. Only 7 seconds is on a mission to address the loneliness pandemic. It takes only 7 seconds to make intentional connection. All the players this evening are wearing wristbands that support this cause, and we do thank you all for the support.
Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Uncle Mike here. 0-0 going to the bottom of the third inning. We just had our 7-second for mental health. Did it last night at Ferndale High School. Yeah, feel much better. Not something to joke about. There's a lot of mental health issues going on, and we want to definitely support the conference and the 7 seconds of mental health. Reese Ficklin's going to step to the plate to start off the bottom of the third inning. Huddy has thrown a gem. Reese gets right up there on the inside line of that box, and Huddy's going to throw that slider. Oh, great pitch by Huddy. He's trying to bunt, can't get the bunt down. Strike one. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Leo, we love you. Hope you're enjoying the ball game. Oh, inside, swing and a miss. Reese is just trying to guess right there. You can't guess on that. You got to step up and drive it. Everybody in Utah, Tennessee, Breck, I don't know if you got a ball game or not tonight. Let Uncle Mike know how you did. For real. No balls, 2 strikes on Reese. Foul ball off the fence. Grandpas and grandmas and everybody watching and listening to us all across the country. Swing, little change. Oh, hits the ball hard down the third base line. Looked like he rolled his foot. Good play by McGrath at third. Brings to the top of the order, Kai Nelson, the shortstop. That was an excuse me swing by Reese Ficklin. Dribbled down the line. Kind of took McGrath a little by surprise. Ball hit down the line again. Foul for strike one. No balls, 1 strike on Kai. If the wind wasn't blowing, I wouldn't have an issue with my papers, but I do, so I got to kind of take it easy. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Ryder McGrath there at third. Great play. Kai hits a deep shot. Center field popped up. Center fielder makes a move. Makes the catch for out number 1, 2. Brings to the plate. Brings to the plate the catcher, Joe Harward. Joe doesn't usually look in the stands, but his pop just yelled at him, so he took a turn. We'll talk about that. Neff's ready. Harward's ready. Here we go. Hard hit ball. Left side. Shortstop picks it up. Yeah, Joe beats it out. Infield single for Joe Harward. He was moving down the base pass. McGrath tried to make a great play. Joe Toof, this guy could hit one out of the infield and move Joe to third because he's going to be moving 2 outs. Joe Toof, Joe Harward with a big lead at first base. We haven't seen a move from Huddy. Now we're going to. He's safe. The umpire on the bases, I haven't seen in any ball games. Have you seen him? No. He's a new guy. So we won't give him too hard a time. Umpire just warned Mr. Neff he's rushing a little. Toof's got to be ready to go. There goes Joe. Outside pitch. Joe's there. He's safe. He's under the tag. Stolen base for Joe Harward. Runner at second. As my buddy Eddie would say, Bayhawks have got runners in scoring position. 1 ball. Almost a pitch out. They were almost planning on Joe going. Catcher had a great amount of time to throw it. Joe slides in safely at second. Joe's getting off at second base. Popped up. That could be trouble. 2 outs. 2 outs. Missed it. Joe's coming around to score. Holy cow. Joe comes in safely. That was a hard hit ball. That's going to be your call there, Brock. Yeah, there we go. Base hit. That's an RBI. Jake True steps to the plate, 2 outs. That was a tough hit right there. That was right in between everybody. Joe only thought there was 1 out, so he was hesitating at second until everybody yelled at him, and then he got on his horse, gave it a good kick right in the rib cage, and headed around third base to score. Good pitch right there. Huddy reared back and threw a great pitch right there. No balls, 1 strike. Huddy Neff. Alan Fee said, small in stature, carries a big stick. That's the truth. This kid is just an awesome young man. Pops up, left side. That could be trouble again. Shortstop goes back and makes the catch for out number 3. But not before the Bayhawks. 1 run on 2 hits. No Sehome errors. 1 runner left on base after 3 complete innings. It's the home team, the Bellingham Bayhawks, 1. The crosstown guys, 0. Or as Val West would say, the other school, 0. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. 4th inning. Dane hustles over there to the third base coach's box. Top of the order for the Mariners. Dane has done a great job with these Sehome Mariners. Him and Tom both, young teams. Huddy Neff steps in the box. Top of the order for the Mariners in the top of the 4th inning. Rass rocks and fires. Pops up Neff. Toof is there. He calls everybody off. Yeah, I hear him. I can't hear much with my headset on, but I can hear Joe Toof out there doing his job, calling the next guy off.
Next up for the Mariners, number 1,
Gunnar Twait steps to the dish. 1 out. Rass has just done a stellar job. Ball 1 in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. After the conversation I had at Brock's work today, Romeo should be our sponsor. High for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Gunnar Twait, he's in the record books as well. He's got 14 hits this year. 3 balls, no strikes. Not going to give him much here. Right down Cornwall for strike 1. Rass is going to have to battle back. Twaiter, he's a player. He's got a family of players. His grandpa's a great guy. Strike. Strike 2 loads the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's on the outside. Twaiter thought that it was a ball 4. He was heading to first base. Joe framed that really well. Rams called it a strike. Pops him up right side. That is going to be a Lewis Auto Glass. Broken glass moment. Make sure all of your household needs for glass. It doesn't matter if it's shower doors. They do it down there at Lewis Auto Glass. State Street, downtown Bellingham. Mount Vernon on College Way, and in downtown Linden. Join them, go see them, tell them you heard us right here on the M&B Broadcasting Network. Rass rocks and fires high for ball 4. Didn't give Twait an opportunity to swing the bat. Base runners, and here comes the cousin. Ryder McGrath. Cousins with the Twait kids. McGrath digs himself in as much as you can the turf. 1 out. Ground ball double play right here would be what the doctor ordered. We'll see. Hard hit ball to left field. Oh, right there to Hunter. He's going to throw it back to first base. Jesse's going to come up with it, and that's out number 3. Fly ball to Hunter in left field. That ball was a rocket shot by McGrath. Doesn't tag, gets, yes, he finishes his at-bat. Gets Twait to go. He's heading out. He was gone. He thought it was going to hit the dirt, and it was caught by Hunter in left field. Long throw over. Hits big Jesse Harwood on a 1-hopper. Back to first base for out number 3, and that's the way the top of the 4th will end. It's no runs on 1 hit. No, 0 runs, 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, no runners left on base. That's right. Twaiter got on by a walk. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Uncle Mike here. Jesse Harward steps to the plate. Base hit last time at the plate. 1-0 Bellingham. Bottom of the 4th inning. Hunter Neff rocks and fires outside for ball 1. Good frame by the young catcher. That slider moves the other direction to a lefty, so Big Red's ready, Neff's ready, rocks and fires outside, same spot for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. How do you know he doesn't want to throw anything too good to Jesse? Fastball, drive it. Fastball drives it to reward the second baseman. It's a slow roller, picked up by the second baseman. Oh! Ooh, Big Red almost beat that out. Ground ball, second baseman. Throw to first base for out number 1.
Next up for Bellingham, number 11, Eli Good Buffalo.
Eli Good Buffalo steps to the plate. Good contact. Just like I said, Jesse's been making contact all season long. Just been hitting it to people. He's only got 3 strikeouts. Foul ball, right side. That is almost bounced across the soccer field right there. That was a long. Oh, did it? Oh, I thought that took a bounce. It must have been that thing they call a soccer ball over there. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bell Bridal, JB Formal Wear. Thanks for being new sponsors of the M&B Broadcasting Productions. Fairhaven. That's where you want to go. Look them up. Follow them on Facebook. Ball in the dirt, fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All of your formal needs, whatever they may be. You might be going to a fancy dinner or something. You need to get a dress. That's the place to go. They'll set you up. And down there is awesome. Ball in the dirt. Like I said, she's taken such good care of my friend Alan McPhee. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, my. Make sure you watch him. Outside, ball 3. Great eye right there by Good Buffalo. That's a young guy growing up right there because he would have swung at that pitch yesterday. A difference a 24-hour period makes. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Neff is ready. He rocks and fires in the dirt for ball 4. That was close right there. Make it Mr. Ramsey work back there. The kid steps to the plate with 1 out. What do you think he's doing? I think 6. I think he's bunting. Back. Man, they're lulling you to sleep, and Good Buffalo's over there with the weight on his foot. Here we go. Coach Nelson's got to wake up over there. Got to give Coach Nelson a shout out every night. Grandpa Leonard, you be yelling at your TV right here. There he goes. Nope. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's why I'm not coaching. That's why I'm behind here with the microphone in my mouth. Armchair quarterbacking. No balls, 1 strike. Good pitch by Neff. Stay on the bag, Mr. Good Buffalo, sir. Great crowd. Eli's going. Hit and run. Ball hit back to Neff. Neff checks the runner, goes to first, gets the kid, but moves Good Buffalo over. He was hoping for a little hit and run.
Now batting for the Bayhawks, number 14, Owen Rasmussen.
2 outs, brings to plate the pitcher, Owen Rasmussen. Owen struck out last time. Neff's ready. Rocks and fires in the dirt. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Beautiful day in downtown Bellingham. I love the view from right here behind home plate where our broadcasting area is. Slow dribbler down the third base line, picked up by Reese Fickland. 1 ball, 1 strike. You've got the Bellingham Tower building, and you've got the Mount Baker Theater, Western up there on the hill. Sun's falling down behind Bellingham High School. Beautiful night. Rock and fire Neff. Hard hit ball to the third baseman. They hold it up. Long throw across. It gets by him. That's going to score a run. Long throw by McGrath. He could have tagged the runner, and he doesn't. He throws the ball hard, high, over the head. Fickland, or Rasmussen, is safe at first base. Throwing error. Reese Fickland steps to the plate. The right fielder, defensive gem himself out there. Ooh, Rass has to crawl back almost to first base. Gets back safely. They got him on the throw. They got Rass on the stolen base. 1 run on no hits, 1 error by Sehome. No runners left on base. Reese Fickland will be my leadoff guy when we come back. In the bottom half of the 5th inning, after 4 complete, it's Bellingham 2, Sehome nothing. I'll be right back. Welcome back, Bayhawk fans, to Bayhawk Park. Welcome back, Mariner fans, to Bayhawk Park. We welcome you. If you're watching this for the first time, we appreciate it. We do all the Bellingham Bayhawks games, baseball and football. We did a couple basketball games. It's an M&B broadcasting production. We're a private group that does high school sports. We're going to do some youth baseball this year, too, I think. We're going to give it a try. Give it our best shot. All right, leading off, number 6. Bernhard. All right. Bernhard. All right. We'll get a correction, I'm sure. I apologize. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-0 Bellingham. Top of the 5th. Joe's giving this poor guy an earful. Yeah. Yeah, I was giving Coach kind of a tough time about not having first names in his broadcast. Ball 2. Great crowd out here. Sehome's got every bleacher seat taken. Bellingham's got every bleacher seat taken. Not a great view from the Bayhawk Park. Not what we're known for. Good Buffalo goes way over to the fence. Comes back, and he makes a great play off the fence. Nice job. Yes, he caught it for the out. Going to have to give live play-by-play because it's exactly what I was talking about. You can't see that down the line. They couldn't see against Linden when Owen Rasmussen ran into the left field fence and made the catch. 1 out. Great play by Eli. Good Buffalo. Strike. Great pitch right there. Right down Cornwall. We're working different camera angles. Hey, you know what? You know what? People like the camera angle you had the other day. I don't know who was complaining about it, but they said that camera angle Brock had was really good. When you made a comment about being a bad camera, I go, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Hard hit ball. That's a tanker. And Reese Flickland's got to go back, off his glove, all the way to the wall. That's a base hit. Going to turn it into a double. Look at that. Nice job right there by that young man. That's a double. Puts a runner on second base for Sehome. Anderson. Teagan gets up there. 1 out. Great shot. Reese gave great chase right there. I mean, he was right on it. Nothing you could do. That was hard hit, and it was over his head. Nice double. Rass is breathing a little bit, asking for Joe to go through his signs one more time. He sets at the belt, rocks and fires. Ground ball hit hard to Kai. Kai goes to third, and that's overthrown. Rass wasn't running. Kai with a throwing error. Moves a runner to third base. Reaches on air. Brock, is that what you're giving him? Yep, reached on an air. Runners on the corners with 1 out. We need a ground ball double play right here. Runner's got a good lead at first. Tries to bunt. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. Tried to bunt. Last attempt. Runner's coming. Safety squeeze down the first base line. Goes foul. Good job by Jesse right there to let that ball go foul. He was not in a hurry. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind is stopped all of a sudden. That was crazy. Good lead at first. Medium-sized lead at third. Strike called. Great pitch right there. Rass trying to work himself out of it. They just let the runner go to second. Stolen base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. They let that runner go to second, so on base. Runners on second and third. Rass is ready. Rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Throw down a third by Joe. Good Buffaloes there. 2 outs. Rass battles. Ben Ricks steps to the plate. 2 down. Base hit's going to score 2 runs, tie this ball game up. So Bellingham Bayhawks have got to be tough defensively right now. Corners are in. High in the eyes for ball 1. Good take right there by Ricks. Good Buffaloes on the edge of the grass. Jesse's midway back. Second basemen are back in regular double play position. Strike called. One ball, 1 strike. Great pitch by Rass. Rocks and fires. Foul ball. That's going to be a Lewis Auto Glass. Broken glass moment. All your glass needs. Downtown Bellingham, Linden, and College Way in Mount Vernon. Home Auto. You name it, they got it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rass is ready. He rocks and fires. Strike 3. Strikes out the side. Leaves runners on the bags. You got to like that kid right there because he bows his neck. No runs on 1 hit. There was 1 Bellingham error, and there was 2 runners left on base. After 4.5, it's Bellingham 2, Sehome nothing. I'll be right back. Reese Ficklin comes to the plate. Trying to fix my scoreboard because it says Kai Nelson. I don't want to confuse y'all. Last runner was thrown out. Welcome back. Uncle Mike here at Bayhawk Park. Strike 1 on Ficklin. We're at about 49 pitches for young Neff. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Mama, we hope we're watching there downtown Acme. I hope you're feeling better. Thanks so much for your support. We appreciate you. Love you. Get well soon. 0-2. High in the eyes for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reese, he kind of an excuse me swing down the line. That could be trouble. That's a base hit. Holy cow. Reese, kind of an excuse me hit. Laid off single for Reese Ficklin. That was right down the line. That was like literally a foot off. Great job. Kai Nelson's going to step to the plate. Okay, we're going to, he gets back safely. Ficklin gets back safely to first. Nelson up the dish. Huddy Neff throwing a great game for the Mariners. Ficklen's got a huge lead. I mean, his left foot's already on the edge of the grass, and there he goes. High pitch, throw down to second, not in time. He's safe. Stolen base, Reese Fickland. Ball one on the pitch. Thanks, Aunt Poe, for the update. Did Brecken win or lose on last week? And he doesn't play till Friday, so Taz, go get him, baby. 1 ball, no strikes on Kai Nelson. Neff rocks and fires. Ball low. Great balance. Great piece of hitting right there. Got to have patience. Got to have the eye. 2 balls, no strikes. That was a very good pitch, and it was close. Reese getting a big lead at second. There comes the second baseman. He steps off. There's a good pitch by Neff for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Reese standing over there at second base. Top of the order for the Bayhawks in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. I got this. Dad's gone wild. 3 balls, 1 strike on Nelly. Strike 2. Nelly thought that was a little low. Three balls, 2 strikes. Fans are finally getting into it. They've been kind of sitting on their hands a little bit. Not the Sehome fans. Oh, because the wind. Yeah, good. Brock, he's always right there. He's not the best producer in show business for nothing. Fly ball, right side, foul, off the net. New life. Great hustle over there. Huddy, he made a long run. Long run over there. JB Formal Wear. You young fellas and old fellas alike, if you got a wedding, you got a prom, you got something coming up, and you need something nice, get on down there, see Ann at JB Formal Wear. Fairhaven. That's where you want to be. JB Formal Wear, proud sponsor of MMB Broadcasting. Kai Nelson hits a shot to center field. Center fielder is making a big run, makes the catch for out number 1. Reese Fickland, very smart, stays right on the bag. 1 out. Brings the plate the catcher, Joe Harward. Base hit last time he was up. Fickland at second. Base hit from Joe right here. Could score another run. Huddy Neff coming. He's going to throw that slider. Ooh, right across the plate. Joe was thinking slider, and that was kind of the swerve fastball. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Big brother Jesse sent on the bucket, and he's giving it. Just cheering for him. Oh, a little excuse me. That could be trouble. That's going to be trouble. Second baseman comes across. There's a collision. Makes the catch. That was a collision over there. I had to wait till the umpire showed me his hands. Little excuse me swing again. That's what happens when you got yourself that slider, that curveball, those off-speed pitches. They just kind of throw it out front. You got to kind of go get it to protect. Seahome's coach is out checking, making sure everybody's okay. Ramsey's telling him to come on, let's go. Coach Dane out there. Rams is telling him, let's go. And he's out there telling Rams, I'm going to take a look at my players. I'm going to protect my guys. Rams trying to get this thing going.
Number 3, Joe, 2.
Hour and 10 minutes, and not bad with a big delay with the 7 seconds. Joe Toof comes. We're right into it. 2 outs now. Fickland's leadoff single, stolen base to second. Got to get a run right here. Got to get a hit. Inside, ball 1 to the twofer. One ball, no strikes. Sun's starting to set. Popped up. That could be. It is. Lewis Auto Glass, foul ball moment. Any of your auto repairs, insurance claims, you name it, they'll take care of it at Lewis Auto Glass, downtown Bellingham, Linden, and Mount Vernon. One ball, two strikes. Hard hit ball to left field. That could be trouble. Oh, the left fielder makes two steps to the left and makes a great catch for out number 3. Huddy gets himself out of the inning. 0 runs for Bellingham on 1 hit, no Mariner errors. There was 1 runner left on base after 5 complete innings. It's Sehome 2 Bellingham 2, Sehome nothing. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Joe throws down to second base, and we're ready to get started for the top of the 6th inning. Gotta keep playing good defense, Bayhawks. Here we go. Brendan LeBrunt steps up. Shout out to one of the Bayhawk players, Owen Hanstead. We appreciate you watching, brother. Bringing it home. Hope you're feeling better. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Great pitch by Rass to lead us off in the top of the 6th inning. Low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Owen Hanstead's not been feeling good. We've missed you. Need you to get back soon, brother. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Mr. Ramsey said yes, he did. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, great pitch right there by Rass. Little outside curveball for strike 3.
Back to the top of the order, number 2, Hudson Neff.
Neff with 2 fly ball outs, 0 for 2 so far in tonight's contest. A little high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. This kid's got like 13 or 14 stolen bases. So if he gets on, you know he's going. Outside, ball 2. Don't want to throw something too fine, but you don't want to be too outside either. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Rass is ready. He rocks and fires inside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Bayhawk fans are cheering for him. There you go. Everybody was cheering for Owen Rasmussen to throw us a strike, and just outside of Corn 1, we're like probably one of the lettered streets. Ball high, and Neff the speedster is on the bags. Gunnar Twait steps to the box. Gunner Twait, big lead by Neff at first. There he goes. Oh, long throw. Got him. Oh! Oh! Oh, looked like he got him in his leg. Slid by. Stolen base by Neff. And he'll go to third. Be ready, good Buffalo. Be ready. Sorry, I didn't mic that one out or bleep that one. Popped up right side. Jesse's back. Oh! Can't make the play. Neff goes to third. They go to second. They put a quarter in the merry-go-round right there, folks, and they got runners at second and third. That's an error. That's an error on the first baseman. One out. Tom calls timeout. Goes to the mound. Rask comes out. Dane's got all of his players over, talking. One out. That was an infield pop-up. Should have been an out. We make a mistake right there. Trying to protect. Got to blow it off and let it go. Good hitter right here for Sehome. Ryder McGrath comes up. One out, runners at second and third. Ball gets by Joe. I can guarantee you Huddy's going to think about going. Jesse comes in on the dirt. Swing and a miss, strike one. Great pitch right there. McGrath is ready. Owens ready. Rocks and fires. Strike two. No balls, two strikes. Joe's got to block the ball and do his job behind the plate because Neff's going to come home. High for ball one. One ball, two strikes. They're picking up his signs. They're on his signs. Second baseman's flashing them back in to McGrath. Joe's got his fingernails painted. They're picking him up at the Bellingham Tower building. One ball, two strikes. So now they're going to go with a second indicator. Watch the guy at second if you can see him on your TV screen. He's picking up signs. This is the legal way to do it, unlike the Houston. There's strike three. Didn't help with the guy at second base doing his job. There's out number two. Big number 6 for Grady's up. Hard shot over the head. They're going to score one. Here comes the throw to home plate. Cut it. Oh, he's safe. They score two. 2 runs. 2-run single, double on the throw. Scores 2 runs. Runner at second base. Hard hit ball just over the top of Kai Nelson. 2 outs. 2-2. Tied up. Top of the 6th inning. Hey, let me tell you, sports fans, wouldn't have it any other way. This is what it should be right here. This is a rival game. This is a Sehome Bellingham rival game. This is supposed to be this way. Back in the day, it was crazy. John Craig, Gary Hatch, John Craig for the Bellingham Red Raiders and Gary Hatch for the Sehome Mariners. Back when I was playing, it was crazy here. And that was at Joe's then. Rass, high pitch for ball one. Dane's doing a great job, flashing all sorts of signs down there in the coach's box at third base. Rass is ready, rocks and fires. Just outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1. Big lead at second. High for ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dane wants a big enough lead at the guy at second, so that way if he gets a base hit through the infield, he's going to try to score him. He's going to make those outfielders come up throwing. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Strike. Nice pitch right there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three, 2. 2 outs. Rass is ready. Rass rocks and fires. Ground ball to the kid. The kid picks it up, throws it to Jesse out. Number 3, but not before. Those mighty Mariners pick up 2 runs on 1 hit. There was 1 Bayhawk error, and there was 1 runner left on base. After 5.5, it's Sehome 2, Bellingham 2. I'll be right back with the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Jake Truce is going to step to the plate. Bottom of the 6th inning. Sehome come up with a big top of the 6th to score 2 runs and battle, give Neff a little bit of help. Swing and miss, foul ball. Bayhawks are getting loud in the dugout, trying to help out old Jake Truce. Umpire had to go get that one. So Jake's going to step back out again. No balls, 1 strike. Thanks, everybody, for listening. We truly appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. Outside ball gets by the catcher. Make sure that you press the thumbs up. Like us. Subscribe if you haven't, please. Watch us over and over again. It's here for Grandma and Grandpa. Cousins, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside. Last time at the plate, Jake Truce got whacked right in the back of the neck, right above the collar there. If you can see, in between the helmet, kind of got him right on the top of the shoulder blades. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh. That was inside, and he swung at it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's that slider right there. Got him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Huddy Neff has got it. He was on the show today with Alan Fee on KPG 1170 The Zone, and he told him, I'm going to throw some sliders. Strike 3, looking. Got Jake Truce with 1 out. Strikeout. Brings to the plate with 1 out. Number 25, Jesse Harward, the first baseman. Big Red got a hit in the first inning. Grounded out at his second at bat. High outside, ball one. Make contact right here. We need base runners. Hard hit, but just a slow roller picked up by Neff. Neff's going to chase Jesse down, take it all by himself. That was unassisted for out. Eli Good Buffalo with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Eli Good Buffalo steps into the box, and Huddy Neff is ready. Ball dribbled right to Huddy last time for Jesse. Popped up, high, popped up. Second baseman's looking for it, trying to make a play. Makes the catch for out number 3. If you don't think this is a big game to both teams, you're totally mistaken. These guys are playing their bottoms off, and you can just see momentum going to the other side, to that green and gold side. Momentum's changed here at Bayhawk Park. We got to try to get it back. Top of the 7th inning, no runs, no hits, no Sehome errors, and there was no Bayhawks left on base. After 6 full, it's 2-2. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the 7th inning here at Bayhawk Park. Uncle Mike. Joe just come to ask where we're at in the order. Dane's trying to hustle down to 3rd. Joe's going to go out 6, 7, 8 for Sehome. Owens at 84 pitches. Huddy Neff's at 72 pitches. It's always good when you can get a pitcher to get all the way into the 7th inning. Let me just tell you. We could not do that yesterday, but we're not talking about yesterday. Yesterday's been plunged from my memory. Rass is ready. Rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 6, 7, 8. Batters. Yep, 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. High. Just a bit outside. I was up in the ear hole area. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know who the reliever will be for Bellingham. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Could be Big Red. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, thanks everybody all over the country in the PNW listening to us. We appreciate it. I know I say that a lot. Probably not enough. 2-2. Great crowd here tonight. Coach Twait down at first base. Coach Dane down at 3rd. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a high pitch. That would have been a ball, but he swung at it and helped us out a little bit for out number 1. Jackson Evans. Here's the deal. These coaching staffs both know these ball players really, really well, so they're not doing anything funny. Coaches are just like moving the chess pieces. Like I said, this is like a championship ball game here. They don't care that they're 5th or 6th or 7th in the league. This is for the city championship. This is bragging rights all summer long. These guys play summer ball together. It's going to be a big ball game right here, and it's a 7th inning, and it's tied up 2-2 the way it should be. Ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Outside for a ball, gets by Joe. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sun's out of view, got the shadows coming in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Popped up, right side. 2-2. It's amazing how resilient these guys are. They get whacked around and they just bounce right back. Collisions. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Owen Rasmussen is letting Sehome know right now that he is not going to go away lightly. You're going to have to get a hit, or we're going to have to make a mistake for you to get another base runner. Benrick steps to the plate. 2 outs. Rass rocks and fires low for ball 1. Joe's setting up on the outside of that plate, trying to get Owen to come and work that L. The outside of the L, if you just put your finger up, a letter L, that's kind of what they're working right now. High, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Owen's just throwing a great game. Mistakes is how Sehome scored their couple runs, got guys on, should have been out of the inning, made a mistake. Outside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. And then timely hitting by Sehome. Guy hits the ball in the right spot, scores a couple runs. Throw to the plate was late. Rock and fire for a strike right down Cornwall. Sehome fans thought that was a little inside. Could have been, but it looked like a strike to me. No, Uncle Jerry said no. There's the same spot right there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Top of the 7th inning. Tied up 2-2. Rass picks up the sign from JoJo. Rocks and fires. Hard ground ball. Kai's right there. He backhands it. Throws it across the diamond to Jesse. They make the play. Long stretch by Big Red to get the out for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no Bayhawk errors, and no runners left on base. After 6.5, it's tied up 2-2. We got the middle of the Bayhawk order coming up right after this. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. The kid leads us off. We're at 7, 8, 9 for the Bayhawks. And if you remember right here, the bottom of the order is what's been strong for the Bayhawks. 7, 8, 9. Eric Hellfield, the kid. Second baseman, the Shadows are coming quick. They've eclipsed all of the infield except for second base. Swing and a miss. Great pitch by Huddy right there. And Huddy's throwing a gem. He's setting at about 73 pitches right there, I think, huh, Brock? Oh, yeah, there. Good guess. I got it written down. Okay, folks. No balls, 1 strike. Huddy Neff rocks and fires. The kid pops it up. Shortstop comes in. Elevator shaft. You're exactly right. Out number 1. Owen Rasmussen could help his own cause right here. Good try, kid. 2-2, bottom of the 7th. Uncle Mike here live at Bayhawk Park, Bellingham High School. Great pitch right there. He has still got the nasty, old Neff. It don't matter. He's throwing it. Little swerver, little curver, little slider. Ooh. Again. Coming nasty. You got to be ready because this young guy is looking for the W today. Tied up 2-2. It's anybody's ball game right now. Who's got more of it? High in the eyes for ball one. I like the other team complaining about the strike zone because it makes it tight. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Hudson Neff has pitched to Jim. Outside for ball 2. Trying not to be too fine with 2 strikes. Coming after him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Owen Rasmussen, he's ready. Swing and a miss. Off speed, gets him. In some situations, speed kills. With Huddy Neff, off speed kills. Reese Fickland, last time up, he got himself a little bit of bingo, bango, bongo. Good hit to left field. If I remember right. I'm getting old, I don't remember that. 2 outs, Neff's ready. Swing and a miss. That's right, it was an excuse me swing that went hard down the line and was about a couple inches off the line. You can see the AstroTurf fluff up. Good pitch by Neffer. No balls, 1 strike. Ooh, who's fooled him with the slider. He is finishing strong right here in the 7th inning, and I'll tell you, he'll be in for the 8th. I'll tell you, he hasn't thrown enough pitches to take him out yet, and he's throwing a great game. 0-2 by Neff. Oh, outside. Reese was tracking it. One ball, 2 strikes. Little number down the third base line. He's got to run hard. Gets down the line. Great throw by McGrath for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no Sehome Mariner errors, no Bayhawks left on base after 7 complete innings. We're going to extras. 2-2 tie. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. We've got ourselves a Donnybrook going on, an old-fashioned Donnybrook. Backyard punching like crazy. Everybody's fighting. Sehome, Bellingham, crosstown rivals. Bellingham School District at its finest right here. 2 young teams, and I mean young. These are young guys. We got sophomores on the full left-hand side of the infield. The kid at second, a senior at first, a senior on the mound. We're battling. Right now, young guys against young guys. These guys are going to fight. Troy Boyd, pinch hitter for the Mariners. In the top of the 8th. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike 1. Good pitch right there by Rass. You got to be talking right now. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's going to get chilly. Woo! It got me. Man, I got PTSD or whatever. From balls hit me in the head from my own kids. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Woo! That was a foul ball right back here off the wood. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Great job. They're going to check right now how many pitches he has. What do you got? 104 is what they got. He can have 105. He's going to get a chance to pitch against Neff, I think. 104. That's what the scorebook has. He'll get to finish, this guy. Yep, he'll get more. Rass has had some long outings this year. He's been a great pitcher for us. Strike. That's his 105, and we're going to get this last batter right here. 1 out. Hudson Neff, the pitcher, can help his own cause right here. He did last inning, last time at the plate. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 106. Get ready, Bayhawks, because this guy is full of power. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not going to give him anything fine. Shadows all the way toward the outside dirt of the infield. Woo! Little high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Hudson Neff. Little bingo up the middle. Going to be a base hit. Falls in for a base hit. Hudson Neff. That's the reason why he is just cruising right now with the batting average. We're going to call time. That's going to be it for Owen. We're going to have to bring in a new pitcher. I'm going to give Owen a big round of applause because he did a great job against these Sehome Mariners. Looks like they're going to go to the bullpen, and Big Red is going to be the guy. Owen Rasmussen pitched a great game. 2-2 tie, top of the 8th inning. Tom goes out and picks him up. Owen Rasmussen, that was for you, baby. Brings to the bump the big guy, number 25, Jesse Harward. 2-2 tie. Neff is at first, and I'm going to be right back. All right, welcome back to Bayhawk Park, Sehome, Bellingham, the rival game. Jesse Harward's on the mound as relief. Owen Rasmussen threw a great game. Owen Rasmussen goes to first. Big situation right here for Big Red right now. Gunnar Twait steps in. He's going to steal quickly on Jesse's windup. There he goes. Strike. Throw down a second. Got him. Oh, he called him safe. Oh, he came off the bag. Came off the bag. Said he didn't. Strike 1 on Twait. Knew he was going just because of Jesse's arm angle. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sorry, I didn't mean not to cut it. It was a great throw by Joe. Tag was there. Neff slid around the tag and got safe, slid over it. Looked like they tagged him. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes by Big Red. If you haven't seen him throw before, he's a sidearm guy. I mean, truly a sidearm guy. Sidearm sinker thrower. He's shaking Joe off, the brothers combo. There he goes, Joe! Throw to third. Got him! Oh, God. Great slide by Huddy Neff for another stolen base. I'm telling you, Huddy does it by himself here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I yell got him, whether they got him or not, because that's my kid trying to throw him out. So just being a dad there for a minute. Woo, close ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wait at the plate. Joe's asking why it made him stop midway through. All right, 3 on the outside corner. Great pitch right there for out number 2. Runner at third, Ryder McGrath steps in to the box. Umpire doesn't like how he's rushing. He's got to get in and get set. Once he gets in the box, Jesse's ready. He rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Good pitch by Big Red right there. There's battling right here. Come! Take him! Got him at home on the squeeze. Nobody home for the bunt. Joe holds on to it for out number 3. McGrath did not get the bunt down. It was crucial, and he was coming. Joe had to wait for the pitch to get there, and they got the runner at home for out number 3. Great play right there. Hunter McGrath will be the leadoff guy for the Mariners if it's necessary. No runs on 1 hit, no Bayhawk errors, and this dad is out of breath. I'll be right back. Okay, get ready. I just took a big, huge gulp of Monster Energy drink. Sugar-free, that's right. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 8th inning. Bellingham got out of a jam. Kai Nelson, top of the order, leads us off. Ground ball, first base side, foul. Strike 1. Hudson rocks and fires outside for ball 1. Bayhawks need a base runner right here. And folks, this is exactly what the doctor ordered today. A battle between the 2 city championship teams. Ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Both teams are battling for some playoff positions. Not going to be the champions of the league, but they're both going to battle. And this young man's on the mound is going to do it. Hard hit ball, center field. Center fielder goes back to the warning track. The wall makes the catch for out number 1.
Next up for Bellingham, number 1, Joe Harward.
Well, here we go. Joe Harward steps to the plate. The catcher made a great play on the squeeze bunt attempt. Battled through, kept a hold of the ball. Neff rocks and fires. Harward, that's going to be a base hit maybe. That falls in for a base hit. Woo! Down the first base line. We needed a base hit right there. We got one. Nice job, Joe. Joe Toof steps the box. This guy can do some damage. How many pitches do we have for Neffer? He's got a long ways to go. He can go 2 more innings. He has been so frugal with his pitches. He's at 88. Good job, Neff. Joe Toof steps in. Joe Harward at first base. Neff takes a peek at JoJo. Oh, late swing by Toofer. No balls, 1 strike on the Toof. Back. Joe gets back safely to second. Neff is going to hold him tight because he can't afford to get Joe to second base. Good lead. Swing and a miss. Foul tipped into the glove. Two strikes on the Toof. Outside for a ball. Ball gets by the catcher. Joe's going to go to second. He's there on a stolen base. One ball, 2 strikes, stolen base. Yeah, oh yeah. That was in the catcher's glove. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Base hit right here by Joe Toof, and that could be the ball game. No pressure on my boy Joe Toof, but that could be it right here. Neffer's going to battle, though. You know that for a fact. Outside for a ball. 2 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Hunter. Joe's out there dancing. Hudson throws. Ground ball hit to the right side. Going to move Joe to third. Joe Toof's out at first for 2 outs. Joe's now standing on third base. All right, 2 outs. Joe Harward at second. Jake True steps to the plate. Ball gets by the catcher, I can tell you. He's going to be going. No. Woo-hoo-hoo. Jake, good pitch. Give it a ride. Base hit scores him. Here we go. That wasn't blocked out. I'm sorry. 1 ball, no strike. Let me tell you something. I'm an old Bellingham Red Raider. This is a big game to me. All right, this is like the national championship when you're a city kid. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. I got a soda pop bet on this one here with Alan Fee at KPUG. Hard hit ball, right side. Second baseman gobbles it up, throws to first, got the out, did not score the run. We're going to go to the top of the 9th inning. Could not score off the base hit from Joe Harward. Stick around. Grab yourself a snack. For the Bellingham Bayhawks, no runs off of 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner stranded at third base. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Oh my, we've got ourselves a gem, one that's going to go down in the books of history between Sehome and Bellingham. Joe Harwood got a base hit. We couldn't move him around. He got himself to third base. Got himself a stolen base and got himself to third base. Couldn't score him. So now we got to get it done on the offensive, defensive end. Ryder McGrath comes back to the plate. Strike one. Big Red leads it off with a strike. Mammoth in downtown Acme. I know you're sitting on the edge of your seat. Strike two. Great pitch right there by Big Red. And he's hurrying. Here we go. Foul ball. Ooh, just a bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jess, left-handed sidearm thrower. Ball's hit foul. Boom. Lands back. Coach Twait picks it up. Bellingham Finest have been busy last few hours. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Great pitch right there by Big Red for out number 1. This young guy, he drove the ball deep into center field last time. They're going to take time. Joe's going to go out and talk to his big brother by a couple years. The brother-brother combination. He's giving it to him, just like they do in the family room. Right there, Joe just goes, that's all he's got to say to him is, let's go. Punches him twice in the chest. Cardiac arrest for most of us. Around our house, you got to take it, even the sisters. Steph and Britt, they'll tell you. Poor Sarah, she fights back. Here he is. This young guy drove the ball deep into center field. Foul ball. Jesse gets ahead. He's got a battle. This is the kind of game Jesse likes. He likes to battle. High for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That's got some pretty movement on it right there. Foul ball. Jesse staying ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 9th inning. We're just like the big leaguers today, playing 9. 1-2 pitch, Big Red. Rocks and fires. Jesse for a ball. Rocks and fires. Just hits a guy. Don't get fancy out there.
Now batting number 11.
I'm glad the last comment I just gave you was not a live comment. Yeah. He's out there doing all sorts of stuff. Just throw the ball, Red. Let's go. He's done a great job. Runner now at first base from the hit by pitch. Inside for ball 1. 1 out. Ball 2. Foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Great hustle right there. There's that guy, a lollipop. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. All started with the kick. Just got to refine himself now. Ball 4 low. Runners at first and second. Keegan's up. Base hit could score a run. Low. For ball one. One ball, no strikes. Ground ball double play is what we need right now. Get us out of this inning. Whew. Little high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike. They're looking for the walk. Two balls, 1 strike. Big Red rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. There we go. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Jesse's ready. Checks the runner at second. Outside. Gets away from Joe. Long throw. Safe. Everybody moves up on the pass ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's what we needed right there. 2 outs. The catcher, Mr. Evans, comes to the plate. He's the guy that had the great hustle on that foul ball. Runner at third, runner at second. Strike 1. Jesse gets ahead, and the Bayhawk fans go bonkers. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Playing catch with his little brother in the backyard. Here we go. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, up and away. Good pitch. Great hustle by Joe right there. The combo. Harward to Harward. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Big pitch right here. Ooh, a little low. 2-2-2. Jess rocks and fires. Gets by. Oh! Oh, he leaned into it. Says it hit him. He leaned into it. The bad call. That's why. They're going to go out and talk to him. Says he leaned into it. 2 strikes. Tom's out talking to him. Jesse hits the guy in the hand. So that puts him on. Loads the bases, which is not a bad deal right here. We just need to get an out. And that's kind of the way Jess throws. All kind of changed right there when he tried to change his leg kick. And that is the mental side of baseball. Now, they're going to take Jesse out. They're going to make a change. They're going to bring, looks like they're going to bring Kai Nelson in. Jesse's going to go back to first base. Kai Nelson's going to come and throw a bullpen right here. Kai Nelson pitched against Linden on Friday. Did a great job. Gave up a one-hitter. Threw 105 pitches. Almost got to the end. Big Red was battling. Wanted that save. Was not able to get it done. Not because he didn't try hard enough. Did a good job. Bases are juiced for Mr. Nelson. They're playing a little catch with old JoJo. We need a ground ball. We need a strikeout. We need something here. Get us into the bottom part of the ninth inning and have the Bayhawks try to put this thing away. Beautiful night sky here in Bellingham. Got some oranges and purples going on out there on the sunset. Kai Nelson. He's ready. Bases are juiced. Ben Rick steps to the plate. We're ready. Corners are in. Good Buffalo's in. Jesse's even with the bag. Strike one by Mr. Nelson. Here we go. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Kai rocks and fires, not wasting any time. Woo! Gets away from him. Ball 1 ball, 2 strikes. Everybody's going back to the bag quick when Joe catches it. He knows, they know. Jesse comes in on the edge of the grass. Good Buffalo's on the edge of the grass. Mid infield is back in double play depth. Kai's ready. He rocks and he fires high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got out of the inning. Nice job by Kai. No runs, no hits, no Bayhawk errors. We're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Stay tuned. Here we go. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park. Uncle Mike here. Okay, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a heads up. So that bases were loaded for Sehome. That was strike 3, dropped by Kai Nelson. Joe dropped it. So that's a live ball. Those Sehome Mariner guys could have ran and scored a run, but they didn't. Jesse Harwood came across the diamond, grabbed the baseball, and touched third base for the force out. For the 3rd out of the inning. Now, remember that, okay? Remember that because Mariners could have scored on the drop 3rd strike. The umpire called the 3rd strike, did not call anybody out. Joe should have just grabbed the ball and touched home plate because there was a force out, but nothing was done there. So, even though you're struck out, don't stop. Keep going. Work hard. All right, lead us off, top of the bottom of the 9th inning, number 25, Jesse Harwood. Jesse's had a good night at the plate. Huddy Neff still pitching. Strike one. What's he at? 97 pitches for Huddy. 98 now. Outside. Good move by the Mariner catcher right there to try to frame that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jesse's ready. Huddy's ready. The battle is on. Hard hit back up the middle. Oh, the shortstop playing there deep. Oh, they get him. Oh, my. The shift was on right there. That was a great hard hit baseball right above the bag. Shortstop was scouted out, put him in the right spot for 1 out. Eli Good Buffalo steps to the plate. Ball all the way to the backstop. Jesse hit that right on it, up the box. Sehome had scouted that really, really well. Had the shift on as they would in the big leagues. Shortstop was behind second base. Ooh, and it just got Good Buffalo in the shoulder. Hit by pitch. If you had anybody. Coach Uncle Bert here is armchair quarterbacking and running the show. He's going to run a pinch runner out there. Oh, and look it. So is Coach Tom. Got to have a pinch runner. Rylan Neese comes out. The pinch run. The kid steps the plate with 1 out. Owen Rasmussen on the on-deck circle. Huddy Neff still on the mound after 9 innings. Strike called. Good pitch. Yeah. He's got everybody kind of fooled still after 4 times through the lineup. Outside for a ball. Good eye. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. Oh, boy, that was right down Cornwall right there. One ball, 2 strikes. Little number off the end of the bat. Foul. Ryder McGrath tried to make a play over there, just like Ryder does. Another really great athlete on this Mariner team. Young guys with a lot of heart. Both clubs. It'll be fun to watch them the next couple years. Fun to watch them right now. In the bottom of the 9th inning right here at Bayhawk Park. Got ourselves a Donnybrook. Ball outside. Good eye right there. That was close. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Oh, swing and a miss on an outside pitch. He chased it for out number 2. All right, that's over the pitch count right there for Hudson Neff, 105. What a great night Hudson had. Got to give that kid a big round of applause. All the respect in the world. Great job by Hudson Neff. Runner at first base, 2 outs. Going to bring the big McGrath kid in. This kid can throw. Matter of fact, I think he's got like 45 strikeouts, leads the league. Go back through my stats here. Yeah, 45 strikeouts, number one in the Whatcom County Conference. 45 strikeouts, leading the league. Doesn't mean you can't hit him. Just means that he's going to throw some stuff at you. So, who's going to be the reliever to get the win? Because the starters aren't going to get them, or they're not going to get the loss after 9 innings of pitch. Jesse's not going to get the loss. Kai's on the bump right now for the Bayhawks. We can score the young fella from first base. That ball game's over. Owen Rasmussen trying to get the timing down. There's that little slider. This young guy can pitch. He's ready. Yeah, he says he's good. Mr. Ramsey said one more. He said, no, we're ready. Owen Rasmussen steps to the dish. He was the starting pitcher of tonight's game. Pitched to Jim. 2-2, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Bayhawk Park, beautiful night in Bellingham. Whoo, inside, ball 1. Now here's the deal. It's tough to throw when you've been playing a regular position. You come in on a relief. You get about 8 to 10 to 12 warm-up pitches, and you got to be ready to go. Oh, strike 1. That was a little low, but Mr. Ramsey calls it a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Ooh, swing and a miss in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ryder is a long, tall drink of water. Great looking young guy. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. 2 for the Mariners, 2 for the Bayhawks. 2s across the board. The 2-2 pitch. Foul ball off the screen. There's been a few pitches thrown tonight. Two pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and Ryder McGrath comes in and does the job that he needs to do. Strikes out Owen Rasmussen. That's going to take us to the 10th inning. No runs on no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base after 9 complete. It's the Sehome Mariners 2, the Bellingham Bayhawks 2. We'll be right back with the top of the 10th inning. You're getting extra play brought to you by Bell Bridal and JB Formal Wear. Get your formal wear needs down in Fairhaven, right there on the main drag. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Joe throws her down to second. We're about ready for the top of the 10th inning.
Leading off for Sehome in the top of the 10th inning, number 5, Brendan LaPlante.
I was hoping Uncle Jerry put something in my energy drink, but he didn't. It's still the same stuff. Hey, we're on school property. There's none of that, okay? Kai Nelson on the bump for the Bayhawks. Top of 10. Oh, what a curveball. Oh, my. Grandpa Leonard, I hope you're still listening because that was Uncle Charlie right there. Squares the bunt. Strike 2. Off a great pitch. Right into Joe's glove. They don't want to swing. They just want to try to hit it. This guy can throw it. Ground ball. It gets through. C&I single right there. Just gets by Good Buffalo. Gets the leadoff guy on. Top of the order for the Mariners. Number 9 guy gets a base hit. C&I single. We've got Owen Rasmussen playing shortstop. Now remember, Owen Rasmussen was the pitcher. He went to first base. Now he goes to shortstop. Huddy Neff has done it by himself tonight in most cases, pitching and hitting. Goes to bunt. Strike. Everybody's moving. Coach Dane is giving signals down there like he's sending telegraphs. No ball, 1 strike. Goes to bunt, fakes the bunt. Little butcher boy hit and run. Picked up by Owen, throws him out at first. Runner goes to second, but they get the out.
Next up for Sehome, number 1, Gunnar Twait.
Gunnar Twait steps to the plate. Runner at second. 1 out. Great play by our multitasking number 14, Owen Rasmussen. As I said, the starting pitcher, the first baseman, and now the shortstop. Kai steps off as Joe's trying to get himself together here. Got a little equipment malfunction. Gunnar Twait at the plate. Rocks and fires, popped up right side. That could be trouble. They lost it in the lights. Oh, great play by long throw. They got him. Oh, he's under the tag. Great throw right there. Great throw by Reese Ficklin in right field. I thought that was trouble right there. I thought he lost it in the lights. He battles back, makes the play. Tom thought he left early. Everybody, I mean, Tom's managing his rear end off. Dane's managing his rear end off. It's a ball game. McGrath can do it by himself here. Great block by Joe. Ryder McGrath, now the pitcher of record. Runner at third base, 2 outs. Ooh, great curveball, but Ryder doesn't bite. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, sorry, 2 balls. Uh-oh, that hurt Kai. That curveball. Yeah, they're talking about walking him. That didn't hurt him. That's Kai Nelson right there being a coach on the mound. He's talking to Joe and talking to Tom. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, I like that idea. Walk him. He's a big hitter. Yeah, he's a. You know, last kid though pounded the ball into center field. So we got ourselves a little conversation going on. Kai's kind of wondering what he want to do. Ted Ramsey's going to walk out and try to bust up this tea party. So they're talking about, I tell you right now, they're talking about not getting him anything too good. Is what they're going to do. 2 balls on him. No strikes. I think I would have went with what Uncle Jerry said. Let's put him on. A lot of chess match pieces being moved around right now, folks. Kai rocks and fires. Strike. Kai says, nah, let's just go after him. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Lights are lighting up in downtown Bellingham. Lights are lighting up right here in Bayhawk Park. Outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. This is a great game right here, folks. Ball gets by, coming home. Got him! Yeah! Joe makes a great play! Great play! by Joe Harwood as the catcher. Ball got by him. Runner was going to first base. Joe picks it up, throws a BB to Good Buffalo for out number 3. Like I said earlier, mistakes is what's going to either win this game or lose this game, and it could be both sides. No runs, no hits, no Bayhawk errors, and no runners left on base. After 9.5, it's 2-2. Uncle Mike will be right back when I catch my breath. Welcome back to Bayhawk Park, bottom of the 10th inning. Yeah, I'm not stuttering. It's been 10. Reese Ficklin leads us off. Ryder McGrath's on the bump, and he's a thrower. He has got some power. And he's a little upset about the last base running mistake because he was going to first base. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the, inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Reese with a great play in right field. Great throw to third. Sehome was tagging and going to third. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Going to have to be a good pitch for Reese to swing, and he's right on that line. And Ryder is hurling it. There's a strike right down Cornwall. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good night, Leo. Little blooper. First baseman's there, makes the catch for out number 1. Brings the play Kai Nelson. The pitcher, Kai Nelson. All my family and friends on the East Coast listening to us, good night. Watch the recap. Give us a thumbs up. High for ball 1, and that ball's humming. I don't have a speed gun behind me, but I'll tell you, Ryder McGrath is a tall drink of water, and he can throw. In the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. So as Leo texts Grandpa and says, good night, Leo. We love you. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball outside. 3-0. Battle, Kai, battle. 3-0 for Kai Nelson. Strike right there. Kai's battling. Ryder McGrath battling. 3-1. Strike 2. Ryder's ready. He throws. In the dirt, ball 4. Kai Nelson gets on.
Next up for the Bayhawks, number 1, Joe Harwood.
Stepping to the plate, number 1, the catcher, Joe Harwood. He's made some great defensive plays tonight. A squeeze. They're going to give it to Ryder's doing the same thing Jesse was, which is not a bad thing. They get in the box. They got to be ready to go. McGrath is trying to rush. Joe's trying to get in and get himself set. They want to quick pitch him. Can't do that. Joe's ready. McGrath's ready. Joe lays down a great bunt to first base side. Oh, he's on! Woo! Great play by Joe right there. That's an infield base hit right there. That's a single. Moves the runners over. Joe Toof. Time's going to be called by the manager of the Mariners with runners at first and second with only one out. They got to strategize just a little bit. Joe's trying to get his running glove on. Never knew you had to have a running glove, but you do. Joe Toof wants the weighted bat. You might want to move out of the way there, Mr. Ramsey. Quick hips. Joe Toof is gearing up mentally. This baseball game, any game baseball-wise, football, basketball, is so mental. Yeah, tricky plays. Big Brock says, tricky plays. Watch out for tricky plays. Here they come. Corners are in on the edge of the grass at first base. McGrath has a ball in his glove. We want to make sure of that because we got hit with that in Lakewood. Hard swing. Oh, my. You know what that is? That's a Lewis Auto Glass foul ball moment. For all of your windshield repairs, call Lewis Auto Glass, Bellingham, Linden, and Mount Vernon. That's a foul ball strike. McGrath rocks and fires another foul ball. That stays in the ballpark. Bayhawk fans are getting rowdy. Got to do that right now. We got one out. Big lead at first by Joe. Outside for a ball. Good eye. Ty Nelson at second. Joe Harwood at first. Joe Toof at the plate. One out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 10th inning. McGrath takes a long time. Foul ball. Got Uncle Mike again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Big league by Kai. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. I'm nervouser than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs right at this minute because it is crazy here. Beautiful night sky. Lights of Bellingham are up. Yeah, Mount Baker Theater's flashing. Back. Safe. Kai gets back safely to second. Shortstop came in trying to make a play. A little bit something was on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Joe Toof, the guy that can drive one in the alley, just need to score 1 right here. McGrath says he can't see the signs. Joe Toof steps back in the box. McGrath's trying to look down and see the signs by the catcher. Wind and pitch. Foul ball. That's a Lewis Auto Glass foul ball moment. 2 by Toof. Bellingham, Linden, and Mount Vernon for Lewis Auto Glass. 2-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Great eye by the Toofer. Three balls, 2 strikes. Nelly gets off at second. Another foul ball out there deep into the parking lot. And that is a Lewis Auto Glass foul ball moment. 3 for 1 batter. Go down and see the fellas and ladies on State Street. They'll take care of all of your insurance needs. Rock and fire. Ball in the dirt. Walks the Toof. What an at-bat right there by Joe Toof. Bases are juiced.
Next up
are waiting to make. Jake Truce is Jake Truce is going to be the batter of announcement. He's talking with Tom right now. So Nelly walks. Joe gets a bunt base hit to move Nelly to second, safe at first. The 2 for walks brings to the plate number 7, the designated hitter, Jake Truce. Ryder McGrath is ready. He wants to rush it. Jake Truce, everybody's kind of holding their breath. Oh, bunt down. Bunt is foul, out of play. They were kind of safety squeezing there, I think. Great hustle by Neff. He comes all the way from third base as he was crashing to try to make that play. Foul ball. Jake couldn't get the bunt down. Popped it up. Come on, Jake, base hit right here. Bottom of the 10th inning. We've been here for a little bit of time. Base hit right here. Ooh, in the dirt for a ball. Walk, scores a run, wins a ball game. It's still not bad. It's only been 2 hours and 38 minutes with a pretty good sized break in there. 1-1. Line drive in the middle. Jake Truce, you gotta love that guy. That's a base hit. Walk off for Jake Truce. The Truce man, don't hurt him. Line drive up the middle, scores. Kai Nelson scores. Kai Nelson from third base. Holy cow. And the Bayhawks put it together for a win over the Sehome Mariners. The Bellingham Bayhawks are your 2024 city champions. Congratulations, Bayhawks, Sehome Mariners. Great job. Oh, my goodness. Hudson Neff, what a great job he did on the bump tonight. Those Mariner guys, you got to love them. And we will be on the road Friday against Linden Christian. What a ball game tonight. 10 innings. The Bellingham Bayhawks take the W off of some unbelievable defensive plays by the Bayhawks. Great job. Great piece of hitting right there by Jake Truce for the line drive up the middle for the Bayhawks. 3 runs. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 10 innings, 2 hours and 39 minutes of playing time. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lewis Auto Glass, Bell Bridal, JB Formal Wear, Betia, our folks in the Dominican. Thanks so much for all of your watching throughout the country. We appreciate you. We love you. Have a great night. Please make sure you join us on Friday night. We'll be out at Linden Christian High School. Game time's at 4 o'clock. We're going to have to leave work a little early to get that one done. It's a Friday, and I've made up a lot of excuses already this week. You never know. For my guy, Brock, this is Uncle Mike saying good night from Bayhawk Park, where the Bayhawks beat the Sehome Mariners 3-2. Goodbye now.